dismantle what life is supposed to be and live a life that matters. A life of purpose. And that's the Sigma archetype. The Sigma archetype does not go along with societal norms. It is an archetype of people. You could be a Sigma male or a Sigma female, and you do not fit into this world. You are an individual that lives in the vibration of authenticity. And these people, this archetype of the Sigma, it stands out. And in today's lesson, we're going to learn the signs and characteristics of the Sigma archetype and why the narcissist fears and is terrified of the Sigma male and the Sigma female. Many people have been sent on a mission, and you're here to change the world. You know, you have a drive. You want to have a meaningful life. You know, we've asked the question, Mike, what's the meaning of life? And the meaning of life is to live a meaningful life. And the Sigma archetype wants to live a meaningful life. And you could see this within you. You could see it within others. And you might see how others that maybe don't resonate with the narcissistic energy, well, the Sigma tends to trigger the narcissist. And we're going to learn all about these archetypes because authentically, when we break it down, we are all archetypes. And this is just the way of the world. Sigmas are Sigmas. There's betas, there's alphas, then there's Sigmas. There's empaths, there's narcissists. We are who we are. And Sigmas embrace their calling. Sigmas embrace authenticity. Builders build, teachers teach, leaders lead. We are who we are. It's time for the Sigmas to rise up because the world is counting on you. Whether you're watching live or on the replay, could you kindly hit the like button? I'm very grateful for that. It helps others find this very powerful message. And let's constantly keep paying it forward. You know, the Sigma archetype is not a person that bows down to the peer pressure of societal norms. So you could look at societal norms, and many people, they're not strong enough to say, no, I'm not going to go along with societal trends. What's the trendy thing to do? What is the normal thing to do? And it takes a lot of courage. You need the courage of a lion to stand up as a Sigma male, to stand up as a Sigma female. That Sigma archetype is like the lone wolf and refuses to follow the herd because people could be led a certain way. And, you know, I don't want to go that way. I want to walk my own path. A Sigma archetype likes to be in truth without validation. A lot of people in the world, they need validation. They need to have, likes on Instagram. They have to put a filter on. They have to have a click. They have to be a certain way. And you rather be the person that's in control of your life than have your life controlled by others. As we go along, if any of these characteristics resonate with you, write them in the comments. Write it down on a piece of paper. Because a lot of strong Sigma archetypes, it's time for you to shine. We need you all to shine right now. Lisa, thank you so much. Blessings to you, Lisa. I'm very grateful for that. The Sigma archetype is resilient and adaptable. You have to be adaptable right now. So the world, it's kind of shaky. There's a lot of curves and swerves and an illusion. We're operating out of an illusion with people that operate out of an illusion. So, and we'll discuss this later in today's lesson, a Sigma archetype is usually quietly observing the surroundings. You know, Tesla said, be the observer. A lot of people come into this world and you sit back and you observe. And I'm going to teach you that later today. We all need to get to the point, without the games, without the deception. The narcissist likes to play games, likes to make you chase her around, chase me around, go this way, go that way. Deception. The Sigma archetype does not have time to play games. The Sigma archetype does not have time for deception. You know, about a few weeks ago, I left a message that God says we don't got time. We ain't got time for this shift. That is a distraction. Chase me around, chase this around, the dangling carrot, like that old man from the Geico commercial with the carrot, with the money. Ooh, you got to be quicker than that. That's what the narcissist does. And the Sigma archetype doesn't fall for it. The Sigma archetype cannot stand hypocrites. You know, there's certain things, we're all trying to figure things out, but you are observing. You're an observer. Are you the observer? Right, I am the observer. And you might see hypocrites, two-faced people, and that actually agitates you more than a person that, you know, listen, we all are an archetype. And you could see maybe someone that's grandiose, maybe someone that is a little bit too alpha, okay? But you actually have more respect for that than a person that's a hypocrite or two-faced. Does that resonate with you? You can hit the starburst in the chat if your Uncle Mike is speaking the truth. You have a strong sense of justice, okay? So you want to help others. You could see, you know, maybe there's people on your journey, you know you could help them out, and you want to actually help them out. So you have this strong sense of justice that you want to bring forth, that you could speak the truth. You could defend those that cannot defend themselves. Write it down, write it in the comments if this resonates with you. The Sigma archetype has a drive to defend those that cannot defend themselves. I've seen this on my journey. I've seen people struggle with issues that I kind of was able to identify the problem, a spiritual sense of discernment and awareness, an immune system to a lot of these traps, and you want to pay it forward. So the Sigmas never chase. The Sigmas stand for beliefs and disregard external validation. So especially if you are a content creator, you will see a lot of trolls, serpents slither into your comment section because they can't create. This is the truth. So don't allow that to deter you. If you move forward and you said, you know what, I did great work today, and you validate yourself. And you'll see over the course of when you are vibrating at a level of authenticity, as we are in the new energies, more and more people get attracted to your energy. You're simply the lighthouse. All you have to do is shine your light, and the people start coming in. Hit the like button. I appreciate that as well. Helps people come in. You have strong values, and you have unwavering principles. Strong values. A man with integrity cannot be moved. Write it down. A man with integrity cannot be moved. In this world, it's a collapsing world of subconscious programs. And it's not really the people's fault. It's just how we have worked our way into this world of this limiting belief system, or what life needs to be. We are becoming leaders in chaos, and you don't resonate with chaos. You probably, and that's why Sigmas are different than Alphas, okay? What makes a Sigma more powerful than an Alpha is because the Sigma is it's very easy for a Sigma to, okay, no problem, sit back, go into isolation, where an Alpha has to be in the spotlight all the time. And that is really a main difference. Society needs all three main archetypes. There are other archetypes, but we keep it as a message for everyday life, people. Beta's bait, alpha's alpha, sigma's sigma. Everyone is who they are. And, you know, everyone plays a role in society. But in this world right now that has gone very much out of balance, the Hermetic principle of rhythm, full video on the channel page, Hermetic principle of rhythm. Are you getting this message right now? Can you see that there is maybe a very out of balance society that we're in? Do you see a lot of narcissists running around? You see them out there, you see them you know, on social media, and you're sitting there and you're looking at it and you're like, this is not the way of life. This is not the way of life. And people are wondering why society is failing and failing more. So it's going to take individuals, the Sigmas, to rise and to start making changes. The Sigma archetype in a world full of fake has the courage to be authentic. You know, a lot of chosen ones are a Sigma archetype. The male, the female Sigma. You're here for greatness, and you will simply trigger a lot of narcissists. People in the world, they actually are afraid of narcissists. There is something, especially if you are an empath, you might be in the vicinity of a narcissist, and it starts to, you know, make you feel, you know, a little weird. Okay, so we want to really have a strong sense of discernment, clairsentience, work on your clairs. And the more that we work on ourselves and we detox ourselves, remember, Dr. Bruce Lipton said that all animals are able to pick up on vibration and frequency. The narcissist does not like this. That's why the narcissist over the past few years, as the energy of our reality is rising up, they can no longer hide. So we are all forced to take out that accountability mirror. And that's why we see people, it's becoming very polarizing, because a lot of people want to hold on to the old, and people, when you let go of the ego, you're ready to move into the new. So we have to change. This is our evolutionary journey, and we're constantly evolving and becoming a better version of ourselves. The narc is powerless to the Sigma. The narcissist wants nothing to do with the Sigma. The Sigma is the truth. The narc is the illusion. Remember, I taught you all, the clock is always ticking. Time is always running out on the covert narcissist, because they've created an illusion. That's not who they actually are. And all illusions fade. Mama Cass, I love you. Thank you so much for that. I appreciate that very much. The Sigma is the truth. I can do this all day. You don't have to put a mask on. You don't have to pretend to be something. You are who you are. And if people don't like you for being, you don't care. You just carry on about your business. But the narcissist reality, there's an image, there's a reputation. I have to protect my reputation. I have to have an image. And you will actually see this in reality. And people are wondering why you know, certain things are the way they are in the world. And when you have the strength, when you have the inexhaustible belief in yourself, the narc has no problems. We can identify this over the course of our everyday lives. So where could we see examples? Where can we see examples of the Sigma archetypes and narcissists, covert narcissists in everyday life? And the narcissist is totally powerless when it comes to a Sigma. You know, when you go to the gym is a microcosm of the world. And you know, it's great in the gym because you're going to see all walks of life. You're literally going to see everyone in a grouping. So remember, we have to realize in the world, sometimes we're with a group of friends and they might be all the same thing. You're not observing. So it's really important, especially being a Sigma, you want to get out into the world, you want to observe. We have to have observers here. We're observing. So, you know, you could go in the gym and you could observe and you could witness the behavior of the female narcissist. Yeah. And, all day long, you could see how the female narcissist, they have the beta boys running over to them, right? And they look for attention all day long. And if you're a Sigma male, you could meet someone, you could say hello to them, you might even exchange numbers with them, and they try to play games with you. And they want to get you to chase them around. But meanwhile, over the course of a day, you could see them, talking and having beta boys run over to them. And a lot of, maybe females, they don't realize, they say, why don't I have a strong man? Okay, because a lot of the quality men, the Sigma male doesn't have time for this nonsense. So that's why they're left with beta boys that are going to chase them around. And when you actually, look at this, I've shared with you, attention is the currency of the universe. Write it down. Attention is the currency of the universe. And a lot of these female narcissists, all they're looking for is attention and give you nothing in return. But the Sigma male doesn't fall for it. And you could actually watch how they lose their minds. So you might see them, you don't pay them any, once you identify, and we've shared this previously, you want to be able to identify what is the person's archetype. I appreciate that, Truth Rises. Hit the like button if your Uncle Mike is speaking the truth today. So the Sigma male, once the Sigma male identifies the female narcissist, the female narcissist is used to beta boys going over to them and giving them attention. Being the observer, I'm pumping out 3 sets. They're still talking in the gym. It's unbelievable. So, you're going about your journey and they see, oh, I can't get his attention. So they start sticking their backside out further. They're looking in the mirror. They have to take like they're on the phone. They do some weird thing with their lips and they make this weird face and they're on the phone when they're supposed to be working out. And they'll do anything to try to get your attention. Over the course of our journey, we've actually heard something called attention whores. And this is a real thing because they feast off of your attention. So a lot of the Sigma males, they don't have time to give their attention away. That's your life force energy. We have to focus our attention on building, teaching, and leading. That's where our attention goes. So, and that's where we're seeing a massive shift. So when you see this, and maybe, as people could have tendencies because of the subconscious programs of society. And then all of a sudden, they break free of these subconscious programs. And we could all become better. But we're seeing this because this is the way I think I have to behave. Absolutely. This is known as the Jezebel spirit. And you could see this, how, they are not authentic people. Because if you are the observer, and you could observe this on a daily basis, these people, if they are painting a picture of how they are, they want to pretend like they're so righteous. The narcissist fears the Sigma. You will see, it's very interesting how, when, say, their boyfriend is with them in the gym, they're one way, but when they're alone, how they're feasting for attention. And they don't really, get it. It goes both ways. So when you actually see this, I could see a guy narcissist. And you guys might see this as well. So, you could see a person as you observe, and he's got to hug every single girl that comes into the gym. I'm like, I just did 3 sets, and he's talking, and he's got to hug and lay every single girl's got to hug and talk and get attention. Attention is the currency of the universe. And the Sigma archetype, whether you are the Sigma male or the Sigma female, you don't have time to waste. You don't have time for games. You have time to build, to teach, and to lead. That's what we're here to do. A lot of people don't understand why is the world the way it is right now? because the quality people, the quality sigmas, they don't have time for this. Attention is the currency of the universe. And you no longer will be, because once you have put out the boundaries, you might be new to this world famous channel. I left a video, set boundaries in 2024 with the universe. Once you put up this boundary, remember, you will start to identify people quicker and quicker. You will see this over the course of your journey. The covert narcissist will try to humble you, but you're a leader. The Sigma, all you have to do is be yourself. The chosen ones, you just have to be yourself. Write it down. The covert narcissist will always try to humble you. You're the teacher. You're the leader. You know what's right. But they'll try to humble you under the guise that they know better than you. I want you all to write this down. I know a lot of people out there are getting this message. You're an authentic person, and because you're empathic, but we have to embrace the lion that's within, the strength that's within. Hit the lions in the chat right now if you're a lion. The covert narcissist will try to humble you under the guise that they know better than you. I know better than you, so you need to listen to me. So you can actually see this play out. The Sigma archetype comes to the realization that nobody actually knows what they're doing. The Sigma archetype, you are an individual that does not fit into societal norms, that walks off the beaten path. You're not afraid to speak the truth. And you're realizing you're sitting there. You could be at the workplace and you could say, you know what, this boss or these people, the leaders, they actually don't know what they're doing. So nobody knows in this world really what they're doing. We're all trying to figure it out in this game. And I'm here to tell you, the more that you are in tune with authenticity, you are going to exponentially improve your everyday life. Hit the like button if you're here to improve your everyday life. We're here to dismantle what life is supposed to be and start living a life that matters, a life of purpose. And that's what the Sigma archetype does. The Sigma dominates the narcissist all day, every day. And that's why they don't like you, kid. When they can't control you, you could be in a relationship with a narcissist, a covert narcissist, a grandiose narcissist. You could be in the workplace with one. You could see them in the gym, feasting off your attention. Attention is the currency of the universe. Your Uncle Mike taught you this when he started this channel, and we have to stand by this teaching for the whole journey that we're on. Where your attention goes, energy flows. And especially our men. Our men need to start rising up and stop falling for it. Pull back your energy. Because when you constantly go and give your attention and you're wasting your energy, you could be doing so much more with your everyday life. And through this lesson today, I could teach you this from even in the gym. I see people that are sitting around and doing this and being on the phone and trying to get attention. You will see them. So I could see a Sigma female walk into the gym, put her headphones on, get to work, start working out, say hello, be nice and everything, but you'll see the difference. The female covert narcissist will always have to leech on with a group, feasting for attention. They're never alone. Or they have to go get attention, or they have to chase people around. And you'll see, just sit back and observe and watch what goes on. And you'll see it. You're here to be the observer. I appreciate all the beautiful comments today. Keep hitting the like button. This is a very powerful message, because we have to be in tune with the truth. When we are in tune with the truth, you don't want to waste your energy. And the more God is making sure that leaders lead, and that you actually learned your lessons. You have to, I'm sure you do. Yeah, I know, we all see them. Sam, love you, Sam. I appreciate you. I appreciate everyone being here. And what we need to do here is share what we view in our everyday life, because that's the purpose of this channel. And as you go through this journey, you will see it. You get to a place, right? If maybe you are in a workplace and the water cooler or whatever, you know, the gathering. You could see it in the gym, for example. All these places are microcosms. Look for the behaviors. And you have to realize you can't listen to the words. You have to see the actions. Actions speak louder than words, right? Leaders lead, builders build, teachers teach, and parasites suck. Hit the like button if your Uncle Mike is leading you to the highest version of yourself. The Sigma archetype. A lot of people, you know, they view life and, you know, you hear about the alpha, the beta, but a lot of people, they didn't realize about the Sigma. And those are the people, the chosen ones, the 144, the people that stick out of society. You can't fit in. The people that are on, you know, say the light worker mission. You've gone through the ascension journey. Here on this channel, I'm making a community that all people can resonate with real life pieces of evidence so that we can improve ourselves. You're a light worker. You went through the ascension. You don't fit into society. You have hardly any friends because you have to live in truth. You rather be truthful to yourself than have a bunch of friends. That's why Sigmas have small amounts of friends. That's why Sigmas, most of them are single, because you cannot put up with the nonsense of this world, the fake world, the Maya, the illusion. It doesn't resonate with you. You have to live in truth. And when you live in truth, you will see the people that are on your frequency, they're going to love you. But narcissists, they're not going to love you. They get so angry. I don't know why. Because it's an illusion that they have to keep up their image. You have to think about this and look at the behaviors. I've seen them. And I have to respect I practice what you preach. I have to respect my everyday life. I have to respect my energy. When I go out there, if I walk over to a person like a gentleman, I say hello, maybe exchange numbers, and to see these games, and you know, maybe a person's listening to this. Do you think I want to involve myself with someone that has to, you know, get attention from every beta boy every 5 minutes? I got no time for that. This is the truth. We're here for the truth on this channel. Let's take out the accountability mirror. Let's do a better job, and let's start understanding what are the problems within society. It's time to start leading and embracing authenticity. If today's message resonates with you, I'm very grateful if you hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. We have daily videos at 9 a.m. Eastern time. We have conversations with Uncle Mike. We're here to improve our lives. We're here to speak the truth. And I'm here to be truthful. I rather speak the truth. This is did you think this was a great video today? Let us know. I rather make a beautiful piece of work and put it out to the universe. And I rather have people not listen to it than attract people that are negative. Just be truthful. That's what the Sigma does. And we have to understand the Sigmas. And the Sigmas are rising up this month and throughout this year into the future, because we need leaders right now. It's the way of the world. And when you say to yourself, you're sitting there and you say, what are the problems within society? The Sigmas are here. The Sigmas are here. The Lions are here. It's time to get the band back together. Practice what you preach. Builders build. Leaders lead. Teachers teach. Know who you are. We're not here to bow down. We're not here to be betas. We're not here to be overly alphas. We're just here to be ourselves. And if people don't like us, that's okay. We could always just chill out by ourselves. The Sigma has a beautiful self-worth. You're probably very connected to God. And that is a big differentiation between a Sigma and an Alpha. People think alpha, alpha, alpha. You gotta be truthful. Walk your own path. And the more that you walk your own path, that's where the ultimate power lies. Head over to the channel page, The Scale of Consciousness, the truth. Living in the truth, living in authenticity is the highest. It's the most high. It is the most high. The Sigma is the most high. I am the defender of our everyday lives. No matter what comes your way, light warriors, just keep going. I love you all. Let us know in the comments what portions of this video resonated with you. Are you a Sigma male or a Sigma female? Let's empower people. Let's become the best version of ourselves, and let's speak the truth. Let's live in authenticity. When you do that, you will improve your everyday life. See you tomorrow. Bye for now.